this area here. So it's basically reached already. So that's something, well, we are possibly going to stay in range for today. So the Aussie, well, I'm waiting it for break through this level here and continue its down movement, but well, not 100% sure that it's going to happen. Okay, guys, so that's first. All right. Okie dokie. So this is Aussie, Euro pound. Euro pound, yes, wanted to buy it actually. As you can see, well, now it's in the stage where I have to basically review the market condition. So the price has gone down a bit more than I have expected. So let's have a look together onto what is actually happening on a let's say 1 hour at least. Well, I'll switch to 4 hours. It will give us a bit more clear picture. All right, so what do we have here? So that's something what might happen as well. So it all depends where the price will, what level the price will reach and what kind of patterns we'll be able to see there. So at the moment, as I have already told you, I don't see any entries, not buy, not sell entries, long and shorts, nothing. Okay, so what I can draw here, for those who love lines, that's something what is happening at the moment. All right, so what do we have here? We do have a head and shoulder, so something like this. So it's a first shoulder, head, second shoulder. Then in case if the price will break through this level here, it will continue its down movement towards, well, we can measure this one, the head basically, but we can also see the level around here. So it might be a good opportunity to sell, to be honest. But again, saying that it will, what do I actually mean by that? So let me show you on 1 hour chart at least. All right. 1 hour chart here. So, okay, you can see a very, so let's call it a very strong kind of reversal area, possible reversal area. So in case if the price will continue its down movement towards here, then what shall we wait for here around this area? So the price will continue its down movement towards here. It will break through this level. It will go down. Then it will reverse back. It might have, it will possibly happen during the, I don't know, few days, or it can happen in seconds. But this move will happen definitely here. So in case if the price will get here, but as you can see, it's quite far and it won't happen today, but I have to tell you that. All right, so then it will continue possibly the down move. So basically, how do we work? The system is the same. What I trade, I do trade levels. When the price will be here, I will have a kind of selling levels around this area. So first of all, what has to happen? This day, today, I mean, has to show me a reversal. If it will show or confirm a reversal, then I will try to sell it. I will try to sell it tomorrow. Okay, so how does it all work? Let me put a few more lines here. Okay, one line here. All right. Another line here. Okay. So what do we have here? So it's a sort of mirror line. So it's like a mirror. We do have a resistance here, and this is a mirror line of this resistance. So what is another kind of think what is also possible here. So the price can actually move towards this level here, and then it will just bounce back. So this is something what is also possible. So this is kind of the second scenario. So the first scenario is that the price will break through this level here. We will have the same pattern as as I've explained around this area. So there will be something like this. The price will go up and down, then it will kind of possibly break through here, and then it will show us something like this. Okay, so this scenario is possible here, but well, first of all, what I'm waiting for. So I'm waiting for this level, and that's it. And then I'll look at the price action around this level. And I actually, at the moment, I do not care about what is possibly going to happen on the next week, next year, next month, whatever. So all what I care about is this level here. Okay, so what we do next? Let's go to Eurodollar. Okay, it's Eurodollar here. The price is going down. Well, it's 1 hour chart. Let me switch to 15 minutes. It will be a bit more clear probably. Well, didn't sell it here to be honest, but it was a good entry. So as you can see, so I've been expecting these three levels to be triggered, 1, 2, 3. So one of these three. So it was a good entry basically. We did have a bounce, and then in case of a limit order, roughly in the middle of this body, it would be a very good entry here. So unfortunately, it didn't happen for me. Probably one of you guys have sold it around this area. What I don't like about this position at the moment is that we are very close to support area. So in case of this level will not be broken, well, the price will stay in range for today. But we actually have some news. Let me check. I know that we have them. All right, so just have to go to another computer here. Already been some news in a pound, yes, and that's it, crude oil. So, well, it will work for gold, by the way. Very possible. All right, and I've heard that something is going to happen tomorrow, like something very important. So we do have retail sales tomorrow in pound. We do have, yeah, that's it, interest rate decision for Eurozone. Okay, so we might stay in range for today due to the very important news for tomorrow. So that's what is possibly going to happen here. Okay, so fine. Do not recommend you to expect that the price will break any serious levels today. Yes, H Trader, you are very right. So I was looking into another monitor, so I didn't see you wrote me. You answered. Yes. All right, no problem. I know it. Okay, so let's go further. It's pound. Let's have a look at what is happening here. So want to sell it at the very good level here. Might be a very good entry. It's 15-minute chart. When we do have some kind of impulse moves like this one, I always suggest, prefer, and do is 1 hour or 4 hours minimum. So basically, you always have to compare these kind of moves with 1 hour chart or 4 hours. If you don't see any reversal patterns there, then just simply don't trade it. So it means that we don't have any reason for this price to go down at the moment. So what is possibly going to happen, so I will recount the levels at the close of European session, and then I'll possibly trade using these levels tomorrow. Okay, so that's something I will do. Okay, let me have a look at my gold is possibly going to go down. New Zealand is going down at the moment. That's good. So, well, still not a huge position here in gold. So just a try, first try. Even if my stop loss will be triggered, I'm not worrying at all about it. Okay, so right, so what do we have here? Let's go to New Zealand. Yes, so New Zealand, I sold it. Already told you about it. The price is going down at the moment. So, well, I don't really like how it moves actually, but I do believe that at least this level at 0.70234 will be triggered. Okay, so that's something what I'm expecting, at least. Not sure that the price will get to this level today. Well, we'll see. And I already told you, well, we are in a down move, but the correction is possible very much. So trail your position if you are short, I would recommend. Or if you kind of in a position when you don't really care about what is going to happen with your stop loss, will it be triggered or not? I mean, if your position is not huge money-wise, then you can just leave it here and it will all be fine. All right. So what do we have next here? It's dollar CAD. Right, wanted to buy, didn't have any good opportunities to do it. The market is going up. Again, it's all about a reversal. So basically, I do prefer to trade levels. Why? Because, for example, if you are catching a reversal instead of trend continuation with a limit order, you always have a chance. Well, let's say 90 or 70 to 90% chances of having a break even there. If you are trading breakout methodology, then your chances of, basically you have the same chances of being right or wrong, but in case if you are wrong, you will almost always, in 90% trades, wrong trades, you will have loss, at least a small loss or something like this. It all depends on how you trade, but you will have it. So basically, for example, in case if the price will reverse today, and it will show us a kind of reversal day. So in case if I, for example, try to enter it here, the price will continue and break through this level here. It will most likely, and I told you before, we'll do this kind of move here. So for example, if the price is going to reverse, I don't know yet, it is possible, I don't know. So if the price is going to break through this level here, as you can see, down to here, what is going to happen next? The price is going to go back, and then it will go in a kind of reversal kind of direction. So basically what is happening if you're trading like a limit orders or something like this? So for example, I'm placing a limit order here. Well, I don't normally do these kind of things here, but what I do wait for a price formation. So for me, it's a bit more safe. But even if you're not waiting for confirmations, like I do, and you just trade with a limit order, so most likely the price will respect this level, or even if it won't, the price will kind of return to this entry point here, and you'll be able to close it with a very good well, not good, but at least a break even. Okay, so that's something what's going to happen here. Sorry, guys, I just have to check something. Just a second. Excuse me. All right. So what do we have here? That's basically what it is. And to see if it is a reversal or not, well, I'm just switching to 1 day chart. let's see, I do have lots of lines here. We don't see any reversals at the moment, so the price will most likely continue its up movement towards, let me draw another line. I will use a closing and open and closing price here, so excuse me for that. Oh, what's that? All right, my mistake here. So let me show you what might happen. The price will reverse possibly because we do have a rising wedge here. So let me show it to you. It looks like it. It's not necessarily what I think it is, but it looks like it. So in case, what has to happen first? Well, due to the wave analysis, we'll have to kind of, if it was the first wave, it's second, and this is the third wave, the price is most likely will trigger this open and close levels. So it will not trigger this high, but it will possibly trigger all the other highs here. So what are these highs? These highs are the best place to play, the best kind of option to place a stop loss for most of the traders. As you all know, the traders most likely are using kind of structural stop losses. And that's what the institutional traders are using to collect them and make some money out of it. So that's something what is going to happen. Anyway, there will be something around these levels here. And the price is actually heading to these levels at the moment. So switching to a higher time frame is always helping us to kind of see what is actually happening. So, all right, let's go back. Let me switch to 1 hour chart. So we do have a reversal pattern at the level here. It does mean that the price will continue its down movement towards at least here 1.30282. Shall we sell it now? Not. So we just shall to stay away of this trade, no matter if it will go down or it will be a reversal day or something. We'll just miss a trade. Don't try to catch every single move. All right, so yes, I've heard this opinion that if you'll try, you will never kind of make a profitable strategy. So why? Because basically it's all about possibility factor here. And the thing is that there is no, it's just not possible to predict every single move. But to have a profitable, statistically proven kind of methodology of trading is possible. So the only way to make money on the market, on foreign exchange market or any other, is to follow a system, no matter what it is, wave analysis or well, my one is kind of volume wave analysis, I would say, because I do use waves and I do use it's a simplified wave approach. I have created it by myself, and I do use option levels, I do watch volume, you know, etc. So all these kind of things. So what is happening at the moment? The price is going down. That's it. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for at least this level here. So 1.30282. In case if the price will continue its down movement, we'll wait for this level here, 1.30116, and up to the last one where it says review market conditions. So in case if the price will break through this level towards the bottom, then we'll have to kind of review what the market is actually showing us. All right, so let's go a bit further. Frankie is the next. Again, how do you think? Did I jump on train? No, I didn't. My God. That's something about analysis and trading. So basically, sometimes you can have a very good analysis, but it's really hard to use it. I mean, I don't like to use market orders. You know, it's something like when I use it, I do have this feeling that I'm actually trading against my trading methodology, and that's something what is wrong completely. So to be a profitable trader, you must trade in within your system. So that's something you kind of have to do all the time. All right, so let's go further. It's dollar yen. Yes, do expect it to reverse. This is my opinion on what is possibly going to happen. So this is something you can do if you want with a short stop loss. Very good risk reward here. But what I will do, I will wait till this level is going to be triggered first. Then I'll wait till a price pattern, something like this. And then I'll try to enter using my limit order approach. Okay, and I'll suggest you to do the same thing here as well. Okay, what can we do now? Let's go to Mexican. Mexican. Yes, it was a good selling here. And I don't see myself in this trade, to be honest. Why is it so? Just a sec. Not in a trade here. But that was a very good opportunity, actually. It's a 1 hour chart, so it's happened yesterday, basically. That's what it is. So that's why I've missed it. So it was a bit different story yesterday, and I was expected the price to get to this level at least, kind of have like first, second, and third wave towards this level at least. Something like this. Forgot that I'm on 1 hour chart, actually. All right. When you are good in technical analysis, I think that I'm quite good. I mean, all right. And you just don't really care what kind of time frame it is, because it all looks the same when you are not watching the prices. If you're looking at the charts, it's just the same, especially with Mexican. The Mexican is quite noisy, so that's what it is. All right, so the price is going down. I still believe that the third wave towards up is possible, so something like this. Not sure. Well, no, it's wrong completely, to be honest. Well, yes, because it has cleared here. So, but what can actually happen is that we did have 3 waves down. Then we do have a correctional wave which will consist of 3 waves. So let me, not something I wanted to do. All right, so that's something what is possibly happening at the moment. Well, when we'll switch to 15-minute chart, you'll see that it might be something like this. And the price will kind of break through this one to at least here, or even here, but not sure that it will get to this area here. So right, so let me switch to 15 minutes. It will be quite clear over there. All right, so we'll just have to move these lows, peaks and troughs. All right, but you can see, so it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and possibly the third wave, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's just another wave down, as we can see a reversal around here. Okay, so what shall we do? Well, we just have to wait till this level will be broken. In case if the price will break through it, then we'll be able to place a limit order at around this level here, 18.48. Well, the thing is that we actually can place a limit order at this level, but I prefer to give it a bit more space, I mean. So, all right. Let's have a look at gold now. What is happening? So the price is in range at the moment. My stop loss is just below the level here, as you can see. So I'm still waiting till the price will continue its up movement. I've been waiting for it for quite a while now. Okay. So let me switch to 1 hour chart. So just because of this tail, as I told you before, these kind of very long tails, they are most likely to be filled. The same as here, as you can see, very long tail, and it was almost 100% filled. I would say it's something like 70% or something like this. It has been filled. So that's something what is possibly going to happen. So that's why my stop loss is a bit larger than usual, and basically my lot size is small here as well, so which is good. So even if my stop loss will be triggered here, so that's fine. It happens. That's something what we always have to remember. All right, so let's have a look, because, well, that's what I do. When I don't see any kind of entries on my main kind of currencies and instruments, then I'm going to look to others, to see if I have something interesting around there. All right. Okay. Let's go to Euro Yen. I will delete all my previous analysis here, because I haven't been doing this this Euro Yen for quite a while. Well. So what do we have here actually? Well, we did have actually a very good W reversal pattern around here. So what we didn't have, the price didn't actually reverse to this level here, which is possibly going to happen, but not sure. What it might be in classical Elliott wave analysis is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, then fifth wave will clear this level here. When this level will be triggered, then we'll have like ABC or something like this. All right, so what is possible? Waiting for this level, then let me draw it at 118. At least let me place it around this area. All right, that's something what we are going to wait here. When the price will reach this area, then we'll see. There will be a possibility for selling, but not sure for 100%. So let's see. Let's have a look. So it will take another probably 8 hours or something like this. Well, basically at the end of European session, we might have something around here. All right, so let's go further. It's EuroCAD. I do remember that I wanted to sell it. I didn't, basically, because I was trading with other instruments. I don't want to get into too many instruments in one go, so I'm always trying to kind of be, how can I say? Careful. That's probably the right word for this to explain. All right, the price is in range here, so we don't have any particular moves here. So in this case, it's probably better to use a line chart. It will give us a bit more clear picture. Well, nothing actually clear. Well, if we'll switch to 1 hour chart, maybe. Okay, so in 1 hour chart, what do we have here? Okay. One, two, three. No, just no reason to count anything around here. Well, we can, but it just doesn't make any sense at the moment. All right. Yes, let's switch back to 4 hours. So basically, just stay away of this one for now. Don't say anything. Only if you want to play like a channel bounce, game, then you can try with the short stop losses. Just watch the history, what was there before, and then just try to follow it. So basically the price is going down in this kind of range, so we must wait till this kind of level is hit somewhere around here, and then try to sell it off this level here. All right, so that's something I can say about EuroCAD. Pound yen. Pound yen. Well, we are approaching a good area to sell it actually, as I've already mentioned quite a while ago now. The price was in a range here, as we can see, for quite a while. And it looks like we have a move to kind of reach this level, one for 3.500 at least. And then, as you can see, this is a resistance area around this level, and the possibility of the market to turn down from here is quite high. The pound is going down anyway. Okay, so let's go further. It's Aussie yen. Already have some lines here, as you can see. It's a 4-hour chart. It's a bit easier. So basically, I did have an opportunity. It's not an opportunity, but I had a thought that the price will possibly kind of bounce off this area here, and I gave it another chance to bounce off this one, because the thing is that this high, as I've mentioned, I do remember this analysis, and as I've mentioned before, that this high might be triggered as well. It wasn't triggered completely, but due to it was built during the news. So at least if we'll add a spread to this high here, it will be almost triggered here. Okay, so I would say it was triggered. The price is possibly going to go down now. And the selling level, the minimum selling level is 80.500. So the level to sell this. Not earlier than that. And at the moment, as we can see, we have like almost 12 hours of up moving market. So to sell it, we must wait for a reversal pattern, at least on 1 hour chart or something like this. But well, I'd prefer to wait for it on 4 hours or even daily chart to start trading it. All right. So what do we have next? New Zealand yen. The price is going up. It has actually reached this level here, as I've mentioned, as you remember. All right. So what to do now? Well, we have bounced off this level already, so we can try to place a limit order at 74.60 with a target just above 77. So that's something what we possibly can do here. Okay, CAD yen. All right. So the price is going up at the moment. Wanted to sell it. Does look like the price is going to break through this area here. It does look like a triangle, so I guess that it will be a triangle on at least 1 hour or 15-minute chart. Not going to switch. Just will draw what I mean actually. So that's what I basically mean, as you can see. Okay, so it's a triangle here. Does look like a break around this area. Okay, and the price will continue its up movement towards at least breaking through this level here. So again, so it's first, second, third wave, fourth wave as a triangle. Then it breaks through this level here, 82.500. Then it will possibly have the at least correctional wave down or something. All right. Let's go a bit further. It's Aussie New Zealand. The price is going up. It's quite clear. So we do have a very strong level here, and we did have a very strong downtrend also, as you can see here. So basically what it is, we might have a very good selling opportunity at around 1.06713 with a stop losses above 1.07100. Okay. So what I would suggest you to do, as the market is actually already going down, as you can see here. Yeah, it's on 4-hour chart, so it does go down. So wait till some kind of this level is reached, a 1.06600. Somewhere around here. Yeah, so when it's reached, then sell it around this area. Well, of course, wait for a price pattern first, then sell it. But in this case, because the market is going down, we can wait for a 1-hour reversal pattern, so it will be enough to sell it, to give it a try at least. Okay, so let's go a bit further. Let's have a look at what is happening there. Don't like my gold position, to be honest. Price is not going where I want it to go. All right, guys. Okay, Aussie New Zealand. Yes, that's what I basically told you. It's for our chart here. Okay, let me have a look at something what I see on Aussie here. All right. So the price is going up actually. It's possible going to be in a range. Let me switch to 1 hour to have a better view here of what is actually happening. All right, so the price is going up. We must see a reversal pattern first. It does look like we'll have a couple of candles, rising candles, basically bullish candles. So I guess that it's not kind of necessary that this level will be triggered, but I guess it will. And then we'll get finally to this level I've been waiting for, 75322. So that's my view on this one. I don't want to buy it here. I want to sell it still. And the first level to sell, it will be 0.75322. Okay, so it will possibly happen tomorrow. Doesn't mean that it will happen today, that I see it here. All right, and Euro pound, just a quick relook at this kind of thing. So yes, the price is continuing its down movement. All right, euro dollar, the price is going up, so we are approaching some kind of well, don't really like this V-shaped formation here, so we might have something like a reversal towards here or something like this. All right, just wait, don't do anything. Pound dollar does go up, doesn't moving anywhere else, so I will redraw. Definitely it won't happen during the European session, so possibly I'm going to sell it during the American session, so during the US. So let's have a look again. It will have to happen on 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, something like this. Okay, New Zealand. The price is heading down, but still. All right. Was expecting for something a bit more than that. Let me check. All right. So let's go further. It's dollar cat. The same basically. That's something what can possibly happen. Dollar Frankie might be a reversal, but I'm not going to trade it. Already told you about it. Okay, the price is going up. Yes, yen position is not working, so I'm just canceling it. That's it. All right. Let me have a look at 4-hour chart at least to see where the price is heading. It's huge. Yeah. All right, so this level here, and I will round it. So it's 106.79, 106.8, or even I would say, well, 106.8 plus 20 pips, it will be 107. 107. Okay, so wait till this level is triggered and then do something. So, I mean, closing above this level will give us a signal for placing a limit order at around 106.399 to buy. Bouncing of this level will give us a very strong signal to sell. Okay. Yes. That's it. Just let me have a look at gold. What is happening here? Yeah, it does look like I'm not going to make anything out of it. So possibly my stop loss will be triggered, but that's fine. As I told you, I'm not worrying about it. Well, of course, you don't want it to happen, but in case if it will, that's fine. It's just, it's normal. Sometimes it does happen. Okay. Fine. So what I wanted to talk to you today about, just a second. So let me switch to my whiteboard. Okay, I will switch to my whiteboard and then I will show you some rules on trading. Basically, it's possibly it will be the best part of this web at least. Okay, so is everything all right? It does look all right. Okay. Fine. Just a second, just have to kind of do something there. Okay. Too much. Just a sec. Well, all right, let me switch then to a full screen here. All right, it doesn't look very nice at the moment, unfortunately, but at least something. All right. All right, you'll see it anyway, so that's fine. Okay. So what are we always waiting for? So the most important thing is confirmation for me. So first of all, when we are waiting to enter the trade, we do have some kind of level. We do have one candle which is going, for example, up. And then we want, well, this is not a good example, but something like this can actually happen as well. So what do we want to have here? In case, if we do have a reversal pattern here, sorry, I had to draw it with a black one. This one is green because the price was going up here. And this one is red because the price is going down here. All right. So this is basically confirmation itself already. So we did have a strong level, for example, here. The price did trigger it. Then it reversed and closed below. That's it. And it also closed below the previous close as well. So this is a confirmation. But sometimes what do we have? So in this kind of case, yes? So that's what we are looking, a reversal patterns. So when the price is going up, triggering the level we need, then it possibly shows us something like this, like a doji signal. It does look like the price is going to continue its down movement, but it's not necessary. So what do we wait here? We do wait for a confirmation. No, it can be anything at all. Yes, I will do it definitely. Oh, sorry about it. Sorry about it. Yes, I forgot to move it a bit closer to myself. All right, so basically what it is, when we do have a level, and this kind of pattern that I drawn firstly, it was the pattern which has confirmed itself. Basically the candle did break through this level first, then it closed below it, and it also closed below this close here, so open price here. So that's it. So we don't need a confirmation here. What we can do in this case, we can just, let's say, a middle of the body. So sometimes it can be like 30%, sometimes it can be 70%. It depends on market condition, how long is a body itself, etc. So let's talk about middle. And we are placing limit order, and it's most likely that the price will will do something like this. So we'll have another bearish candle with a tail like this, and that's where our entry will be triggered. So what do we wait in this? So it's two different situations here. Yeah. Okay. So what shall we do here? What we can see and what shall we do here? So first of all, the price has to confirm a reversal. So we need a bearish candle. It's preferred that this candle will be closed kind of below this low here, or well, at least below this open close price. So we might have a small body or something like this, but somewhere here. Then it depends again on situation. How long were the tails? How long was the body of the previous candle? How long was the distance? Is it the second wave, or it is possibly the beginning of the very first wave? So it all depends on what is going to happen there. So what we are doing here is we are placing a limit order roughly when we have all this. So roughly in the middle, in this case, it would be the middle two places or the body itself of the previous candle. So two limits. All right, so just moved a bit to the side, but all right. So two limit orders here. At least I told you about it. Okay, so that's what we do, two limit orders. And that's how we want to kind of participate in this move. So basically, don't try to kind of enter the position when you don't have a confirmation. So, I mean, it's a good idea, but then again, so sometimes you see traders who are actually entering these kind of things. Look, Okay, for example, we do have a all right, how much time I have? Yes, I have to basically wrap up, but I just want to, just 1 minute more, please. All right, so for example, if we do have a level, some sort of level, you see that the traders are just placing a limit order here. So first of all, it might be a trader who doesn't know what he does actually, or it might be a very smart trader who is actually following a longer term time frame. So basically on a daily chart, this kind of move, yes, and then placing a limit order around here and this tail, yeah, will look something like this basically. So it will be 1, 2, you know, the price is going down, he's placing at 15%. So we possibly had something like this here. So he's using this level here and the price is continuing its down movement. So it's always a very good idea to look at what is happening on a higher time frame. All right, guys. Okay, so I do hope that you did enjoy it. So at least something possibly fresh, possibly not. Well, I guess it wasn't bad anyway. All right, guys. So have a great day. I would say I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, thank you for being here, buddy. All right, so fine. Have a good one, guys.